On that week of March 2nd to 8th, I did 69,183 steps. However, I bet you are very likely to be ready to see a decline for this next week. Ready?
Hello. It is 3:06 p.m. on Monday, April 27th. Yep, I'm in the parking lot, and the parking lot seems pretty empty than how it normally is. Normally there's a pack of cars in the garage. Today I'm gonna count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 cars in the garage. Well, of course, the main thing is that there are at least 3 motorbikes and plenty of bikes. Like, that's main. That's the classic of this garage. While the number of cars normally would be like a pack, like a pack of Cheetos. But today isn't like that. I'm now at the park, and yep, it is a really great day to go to the park today. Finally. Well, it was nice the other day as well, but today's even nicer. It is much more like summer. But anyway, whoa. It's funny that this park right here is still closed, and when it comes to getting to this ground, people can ask for permission to play some tennis. And there are sometimes people that come with the keys so they could open this place and go to the tennis place. And so that happens. Well, for now there's nobody at the tennis place, but sometimes they just ask for the permission and they get in and they get on with their tennis games. It might be a bit weird, but let's see how it works. Try one of these sticks. Like, watch. Look at how I hit it. Ready? Ooh! Goodness. Okay, let's try it on the tree track. How about that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it like that and hit it like that. Ready? Oh, yeah, it is strong, so obviously that won't work. How about here? How about if we hit it here? Oh, that's also a bit strong, so no, don't do that. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh. Jesus. Okay, now I've gone inside the bushes, and I'm like, oh, geez, what the heck am I doing in here? Because sometimes it does feel like a ghost town when I'm inside. Okay, I thought it was a stranger. Well, it kind of is.
Okay, I'm home. So, on my birthday, I was talking about one of my presents being a puzzle with a picture of my birthday from 2 years ago. And if you like to see that, then I'm going to show you right now. You're welcome. Well, there it is. This is a puzzle of that picture from my birthday 2 years ago. Of course, we have more pictures, but it's just a puzzle of this one. And some of you might even remember the cake, the bull cake. I mean, of course, it's brown, but it has a bull on it. And you can notice that most of us in this picture are just having a cup of tea. And I'm not really sure if it was my father or me that got the green cup. It looks to be closer to my father from perspective, but I guess it was like one of us, definitely one of us that was drinking that green cup of tea, but pretty much all of us were drinking the classic glasses of tea, and everyone was having a cake in that picture. Oh my god, what was I doing in that picture? What would you, I mean, look at me, by the way. I was like acting like a bull in that picture. You see this finger? This is like bull behavior, man. And also some updates with the pool. I mean, I know I haven't seen that part where they drain all the water, but looks like the color of it has slightly changed compared to the last time I was looking at it, and they are adding some like vacuum to clean out all the dirt from it because during winter time the pool is closed, and because of that there's a lot of dirty substances forming in the pool, and that's what makes the water of the pool turn from fresh blue to a color like military green. Okay guys, it is evening time, and here's an update with the number of steps I have took so far. Yesterday's number of steps overtook the previous record of the number of steps I took since I last went walking around outside on the streets, and the number of yesterday's steps turned
to 7,210. However, today's number of steps overtook the amount that I'd done on March 22nd, which was the last time I hanged out on the streets for fun. And are you guys ready? 9,116 steps have been done today so far. And that makes it the highest number of steps since the last time I went to the gym for training, which was on Sunday, March 8th, 2020. Which number of steps I had done that day was at 11,910. Guys, I have also made a presentation about the number of steps that I did throughout the week. The total number of steps I've done throughout 1 week. And I started recording from the week of October 7th to 13th, which is at 29,435. However, in the later weeks, I stopped going to swimming around the beginning of January. I had been to swimming like once or twice in January, but then at the beginning of that week, I stopped. And because I have been going on treadmills and bikes a lot, and no swimming, just those, and I've done a lot of that, so that's how it turned to be 55,232 on that week. And then next week it went slightly up to 61,197, and that's a total number of steps per week, by the way, not the daily number of steps. That's for 7 days, and the number of steps would be higher on those days than that during the October, is because in October I would only go swimming and I wouldn't really necessarily do any kind of running on the treadmill or other kinds of training at all. I started doing that when we got to very late in October, like towards the end of October. On that week of March 2nd to 8th, I did 69,183 steps. However, I bet you are very likely to be ready to see a decline for this next week. Ready? 38,537 steps on the week of March 9th to 15th. And on March 9th, which was Monday, I decided not to go to the gym because we were out at the shopping mall to have some dinner. Then I decided to make it Thursday, March 12th, but I was way too sick and I couldn't go. I put myself in very tough lockdown, not even going out to the balcony. And you see the drop, 42,000. Well, I mean, compared to that previous week, it went a little bit up, 42,946, and that includes March 22nd when we had our last street walk. You see that drop, 17,724 on the first week of Constant Games. On the second week of Constant Games, it dropped even more to 15,834. However, on the end of the Constant Games, it slightly rose, but very slightly. And then, as I did those neighborhood exercising, it slightly went on an increase. And here, 27,926, it was a very little fall compared to the previous week. But compared to the other weeks in the last 6 to 7 weeks, it's a bit higher. So that's going to be it for this video for today, guys. And for now, I am planning to do the next video of mine on Thursday because on Wednesday, I will be very busy doing Gross Gang. And for the rest of the time I do 3 videos per week, I'm definitely going to be avoiding Wednesdays because, as I just said, and as it is, and as you probably all know, I am busy with Gross Gang on Wednesdays. So that's why I'm trying to prevent that. So it's likely that I will see you on Thursday. Have a nice week, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Subscribe and like.